We went with Nomad Brad Orange. Why not? This thing is so bright. This is crazy. Now, one thing that was important to me when I ordered the stool is I wanted to make sure the base did not have wheels on it, because in the past I've used a computer chair with wheels, and when you're in a van that is not always parked completely flat, it's a really challenge to try to get your wheel computer chair to stay still. So no wheels on this unit. Also, it has a protective trim on the bottom that's like a hard plastic, so that will help prevent the metal from scuffing my tile floor. So here it is. What do you guys think? What do you think of my new chair? Check it out. Got a little swivel action. Super excited about it. Really easy to put together. It's comfortable. It's got the it's got a pretty high backrest for a bar stool type chair. Here's the plan, and here's why I went with this design. So the idea is when I'm driving and transporting the chair, it'll slide under the countertop. Just like that. And so the chair slides out, and then it's got adjustable height going up. Whoop. So here it is, slid all the way up. It's like the perfect height for my arms, so I can have my laptop just sitting on the desk, do my typing, look out the window, just have the best view. And so I get this window right here, and then I can swivel over. I get this door open right here. Perfect little editing station. I'm so excited about this. And then check it out. It also has a footrest down here, so I can have my feet just kind of hanging out on this lower bar. Nice foot support. Guys, this is stinking. This is it. This is the spot. This is where Nomad Brad's gonna be making it all happen. Pretty stinking cool. And check this out. So I also added a power outlet right here on the wall, and it's got two regular 110 outlets and a USB, and also a USB-C fast charging port. And then the cables can just run back in the corner. So definitely my workstation is coming together. I'm just so pumped. For the last few months I've been editing videos just laying on my bed, and it is not ideal. I've been making it work, but it's not ideal. I'm so excited. That's it. I don't know what else to say. I'm just really happy about this chair. In van life, it's the small things. New chair, new workspace, super pumped. So next project, kind of getting the van into shape. I have this extra logo for my solar company that Thad had left over from my wrap job. And so I was looking for a place inside the van to stick it. And I think I'm just gonna stick it to the fridge, because that's kind of just an easy place to put it. And it matches the blue up top on the Mr. Frozen. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this on, and we'll see if we can do a good job. Now it definitely won't be a Nomad Thad job, but we'll see how Nomad Brad can do with a little decal application. So first thing I'm gonna do is just spray it with some rubbing alcohol, try to give it a good clean, get off any dust and dirt that might be on there. Then the next thing I'm going to do is use some of this blue tape, and I'm going to try to tape the decal up in place. So we'll go something like this, and I should measure it just to see that it's centered. That's what I should do. Something like that. That's about 4.5. Okay, that's about good right there. All right, so I've done a lot of decals and stickers in the past. Definitely not an expert, but I have one of these little sticker squeegees, and so I'm going to use this to help kind of push it down and get the air bubbles out. And then A trick I learned is if you wrap it in a towel like this, then it won't scuff up your sticker. It's got kind of a nice soft fabric layer, and that'll help push it down. We're gonna bend it up, and I'm gonna try to get the backing off of it, like halfway, just like that. Can you guys see that? I sure hope so. And then we're just gonna try to stick it on down. And then we're just gently pulling the backing down as we push the sticker down. Or I guess it's a decal sticker, whatever we want to call it. Just kind of go like that. And it's looking good. I don't see any air bubbles yet. I think we're doing pretty good here. And there we are. Check that out. Check that out. That's pretty cool. The Mr. Frozen refrigerator with the Solaire logo, and I got this little sun magnet that John and Rebecca got me in Cozumel, Mexico. We'll put him back right up there where he lives. And there we are. Refrigerator decal project done. I love it. Every little detail I add to the van just makes it feel more and more like home and a little more custom. And I like it. I like it a lot. So the next project I'm working on is the edge trim of my little desk, bed, bench situation here. So it's just an exposed raw wood edge here and up here. And so what I did is I went ahead and cut. I got this PVC molding from Home Depot. I really like this stuff because it's plastic, so it doesn't, you know, get moisture or anything, and it's pure white, so you don't have to paint it, and even if it gets scratched, it still remains white. So I think this stuff is really durable and a good choice for van life construction. So I went ahead and cut a couple pieces. Look how much better it looks with this white trim on it. Bam. One like that, and then one like this, just like that. This stuff's a little dry. This was a used tube. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. So I just put on a bead like that. Make sure there's no chunks in here. No hard chunks. Everything feels pretty good. Okay. And then you just go ahead and kind of stick it into place, and it bonds almost instantly. So we'll just push it back, push it over, bam. Okay. Then we'll do this guy like this. Like that. We'll stick this guy on. Push him in. Like that. And there we are, power grabbed into place. Look how much nicer that trim looks. Very nice. It's all coming together. Got the trim all painted. It's the same gray as the rest of my trim. It's going right up here. Well, we just had a rainstorm blow through and it is absolutely dumping outside, so I think I'm gonna take a break from working and make a little lunch. So what we're doing today is we're gonna be using this organic ground beef. I got a ciabatta bun, I got some goat cheese, some sauerkraut, some tomatoes, and I already sliced up some potatoes. I'm gonna go for about this is a 1 pound burger package, or beef package, so I'm gonna go for about 1/3 of a pound here. So we got the burger cooking, and I'm gonna go ahead and just put these potato slices in there. Bam, 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 bam. And some pepper. And then I have a little bit of this paprika lemon lime spice collection, and I'll add a little bit of this to the beef, and then I'll flip it and I'll season the other side as well. And then while the burgers cook, I'm gonna go ahead and slice up some tomato. I do want to mention I'm very happy with my window purchase because with windows like this, I'm able to open it up, run the kitchen exhaust vent, and water doesn't come inside. So you can see the rain drips down and then it just drips off the edge of the window. So having these fold out style windows are definitely very handy. The burger is ready. I'm gonna put a little mustard, little spicy brown on the bottom of the bun. And I'm gonna scoop the patty onto it. Bam, like that. Looking good. Then I'm gonna top the patty with a little sauerkraut. So good. A little sauerkraut on top. Something like that. Then we're gonna add some fresh tomato slices. Patty's a little tall, the tomatoes are gonna be a little challenging, but we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Put the, oh, we got some cheese also. I forgot the cheese. I'll put the cheese on the bun. How about that? Okay. And we're gonna smush it all down like this, like that. There we go. We got the grilled potatoes, extra tomato slices, and the burger itself. Let's see how we did. Try to smush this thing down so it fits in my mouth. Look at that though. Doesn't that look so good? Delicious. So good. So I got this ciabatta from Fry's. It's a local grocery store here in Yuma. Kind of a chain in Arizona. So the ciabatta is fresh baked, delicious. You got the ground beef. It's a little pink in the middle, perfect. And then you get a bite of cheese, the goat cheese, tomato, and sauerkraut, and the spicy mustard all in one bite. So good. I really am loving this setup. The desk is so nice. Nice and big and roomy. And I'm just gonna eat right on the cutting board. Lunch is served. So here it is, cabinet, upper cabinet complete. Looking pretty good. I'm super happy with it. So we got the doors in place, hinges on the top. I got the same knobs as the rest of my hardware. And there we are. Got extra clothes in there. Clothes in there. Looking good. Definitely looks a lot more finished now to have that up top like that. Also added this edge trim. That's looking good. Got the orange countertop, the orange chair. So I'm loving the progress on the van. Every day it just looks more and more like home, and I just absolutely am stoked. I'm stoked to be near the end of the build and just start traveling again and going out and doing my van life thing. So I have one more little project to complete. I did receive a new coolant reservoir cap in the mail. I'm gonna go ahead and change this out with the old one and see if that helps out with my overheating issues. So this is pretty straightforward. We're just gonna pull off the old cap. (16 psi). It looks pretty good to me, but I guess you never know. And then we'll install the new cap. Also 16 psi. See what happens.